Can you believe? Can you believe? By the way, our new team's name, bro. You already know. I'm watching football team player till the day I die. All right.
FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
They changed our team's name to the Commanders.
Both teams coming out of their locker rooms.
The Washington Commanders.
This crowd is pumped up.
Yeah, the Washington Commanders. What is the Commanders, bro? What is it?
And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit.
He tried to hit me with the onside kick.
They need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Shotgun handoff to Thompson.
There we go.
And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers 36. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Darius Geis, his first carry of the game.
Oh, not the... Celebrate! Celebrate!
Touchdown. Darius Geis, 36 yards.
Which way did he go?
These guys are able to
Nobody knows.
Here in this opening quarter. Extra point good by Hopkins.
Oh, that was beautiful, man.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Booming kick.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Rivers now.
Rivers in trouble.
He goes down. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. That throw into the arms of Allen.
You got that.
To the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one.
You ain't lying, big bro, I swear.
They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him.
Oh!
He pulls it in.
How did that happen?
Past midfield,
Man was right on him.
Before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Rivers. And caught by Henry. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. Rivers with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Rivers. Complete. It's Henry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 6.
You said 4-3?
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your stutter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Throwing, Rivers. And it's complete. Henry. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. From 4 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
He got it.
No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2. Throwing Rivers. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Yo.
On 2nd down, Peterson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
We'll see.
From the 36, Haskins. And it is incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Bro.
Sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Now it's Haskins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Damn.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You got to know where you want to go with the ball.
I didn't blitz. I called for cover 1.
The end result can be something you don't like.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle.
Yeah.
You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
Oh! Hey, that was a good play. I can't even be mad about that one. That was good.
2 yards on the
That was good.
there. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
I can't even be mad at that. That was a good play.
Fourth down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, fourth down, they went for it.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time.
Oh, beautiful catch.
Out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Joey Bosa with the tackle for loss. How about that pedigree in his family?
Yeah, some good pedigree. Tell us about it, Mr. Davis.
Dad played in the NFL, first-round draft pick. Uncle was a first-round draft pick. He's got a brother coming behind him.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Looking to throw, Haskins. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And
damn!
Lined up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Open man is Quinn.
What you talking about?
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Now Haskins on first down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Into heavy traffic.
Damn!
It's intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Rivers to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Kerrigan, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. On third down, Rivers.
Oh!
It's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Collins.
You see that? It's not over till the Valet thing. I gotta make a hell of a smart play right now.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Nah, I want it. I want it all.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Nah, I want it. I want it, bro. I got to get it.
This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. Final play of the half. It's Haskins. And he's going to go down.
I tried, man.
With the pressure. Maybe that was for the best. That brings us to the end of this first half of play.
They wasn't there for
so
me.
We have reached halftime here.
The defense was null and inexistent.
We are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into
I know that
territory.
hurt. That
14
did.
yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down. On 1st and 10, Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. To throw is Rivers. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 29-yard line. Rivers now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production,
his blocking's on point.
You got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from
that's
your leaders,
charges for you,
that
though.
would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rivers, he completes it to
Henry. My God.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Phillip Rivers with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game being on second half no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Thanks for your support.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They're going to get 9 here on 1st down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They run again with Peterson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
How?
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 39. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later? Who would that be? 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record.
He's doing me dirty out here. He's doing me dirty out here.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
To throw, Rivers. Now they go screen, it's complete. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
This hurts.
Back now at FedEx Field. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Got to power ahead with 1.
Wow.
And he is into the end zone.
And he just walked it straight in on this. This hurts.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Baxley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Oh, you did.
And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins.
Right.
4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Or you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game.
Oh, my down.
Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the 1st down carry. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From the 41, Rivers.
Bruh, there is no help.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 29-yard line. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And an alley to run. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. 1st down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. On 2nd and 7.
Yep.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 4th touchdown
This is like the worst O-line ever took.
They're able to widen their lead. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
Yeah, they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They go with Thompson again. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Redskins on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Haskins will throw. And the throw there.
Oh, my God.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer.
Right there in his hand.
The defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Peterson. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Mike, 53, Mike. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. 49, check 49, check 49.
Throwing here, Rivers. Finding room to the 20. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Redskins scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their time. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for Paul
He is giving me the business right now. No cat.
It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, they really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Now Haskins to throw it. And that
Damn!
would be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on... And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Give to the fullback. This is Ron. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Come on.
Rivers going to try and sneak it. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Baltimore.
Crab cakes will be waiting for us, partners. We head to the airport.
Heck yeah.